welcome back to The Calm. I am Coco Shikari.
And I'm your boy Cam. It's your boy Cam.
And we are here to give it to you just like it was given to us.
Juicy.
Okay, now first of all, let's just get into the attire.
Y'all like the sweater?
How
Y'all
you
like the
guys
sweater?
liking it?
Y'all like it?
How
Y'all
you
like
guys
it?
like it?
Is it good? Yeah. Oh wait, look at the check the back out. Check the back.
Okay, check the back out.
Nothing but names. Nothing.
Okay,
Nothing
you
but
can
names.
find our attire at the bookstore, PVMU bookstore.
Yes, please.
How'd you feel about this last show?
I loved it. It was a lot of black love, and you know how I feel about black love.
I mean, like, I'm always so excited. Every time I watch March, I feel like an overwhelming amount of joy just to see our school up on TV doing their thing and actually, like, showing their gifts, their talent, like, just giving it to the people. Like,
showing life on the hill.
Exactly.
It's always
But
good.
you know what? I feel like Life on the Hill is more than that. Even more than that.
Yeah, it is, and it definitely is. But you already know what time it is. Let's invite our friend here, our girl Shelby.
Our lovely guest today is Miss Shelby, a Black Fox. And in this intro, she's going to teach us a little A count because, like I said before, I'm an honorary member. Okay, so I need to show out.
Y'all go ahead and make some noise for our girl. Yeah, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Thank you.
Shelby, how are you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good.
That's
good.
good.
So you ready?
So I'm gonna teach a little A count that we do. It's a rock, so we do it in between stands. So you start off with your hands down.
Right.
Come on, Cam, you're honorary member too.
I guess I'm an honorary member today.
So then hands are down.
Right.
Leaning on this hip. And then you sit
Oh,
back,
wait. Oh.
Okay.
Got it.
and you go up,
Oh.
up,
I can't do the other hand with the mic.
cross it,
Cross it.
and you close out.
We down.
And that's
All
it.
right. That's
Okay,
it.
one more time. Slow it down for us. Slow it down for us
Right,
one
we
more
go.
time.
So you have one,
One. Uh-huh.
two,
Two.
three,
Three.
other hand four,
Other hand.
If I
Yeah.
could.
five,
Romp and around.
Six.
Six. And then
Seven.
7.
Okay, let's do it on it. Let's do it on a 1, 2,
Eight.
3.
Oh,
I gave y'all another account.
Let's do it on a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know
That's
what?
how y'all
We're
gonna
gonna
get
work
this-
on it. We're gonna work on it. And all of you out there who love the Black Foxes, please tune into this show. Get a glimpse of them, of Miss Shelby, because she's definitely been rocking the stage. And we will be back after this commercial break for the official interview. See you guys soon.
see you later.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Calm. It is Coco Shikari.
And it's your boy Cam.
And our lovely guest, Miss Shelby, the Black
Hi.
Fox, Miss Shelby.
AKA the Stallion.
The stallion.
The Stallion.
Put some respect on that name.
First of all, like, how tall are you? Because you know it's some respect to being called Stallion.
Right. I am 5'9", so I am definitely stallion.
You're giving height.
Legs, full legs.
Yes, legs. Yes, legs. Okay, so before we do this interview,
giving
we just
dwarf.
want to do a icebreaker.
Okay.
Okay, to get everybody to know who you are, get familiar with who you are. So, when you were younger, what actually did you want to be growing up? Like, was it something specific, or did you always say you wanted to be a Black Fox?
No, so I wanted to be a veterinarian growing up. I had a dog, golden retriever, R.I.P. Angel. And I just like, oh, I could work with animals. Like, I feel like I'm Snow White. I'm a cat whisperer, bird caller. Like, I just love animals. So veterinarian was definitely my go-to until it started getting real with science and all that. And I was like, okay, love y'all. Maybe
These
just,
classes.
yeah. So it definitely switched over, but I saw myself as a veterinarian when I was younger.
Okay. So you said like the classes were just a no.
Just the snake skin, the pigs, the dead frog. Yeah, I just couldn't get to it.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
I couldn't get into
Snake
it.
skins and pig feet. So,
Yeah, I'm scared of dogs. I wouldn't have made it.
You scared of dogs?
Wow.
Dogs, cats, what? Ants?
Really?
What?
No,
Well, I
I
never
would.
know that.
I would.
What?
The stray cats
Flies?
outside. If I could
Yeah.
take them, I
I'm
would.
running.
Them, right?
I would take
I
them.
didn't even know you were scared.
You would take them in.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, child, please. When they're walking past my door, I'm.
And I
Get
walk
out.
slow, and they're like, and they come. They come to me.
Did anybody else want to be a vet before? Has anybody else wanted to be a vet?
Anybody in the audience? Oh, one.
Okay,
Okay,
love to
one.
see it. I love to
have
see it.
one.
Well, we gotta love our animal
You and
lovers.
Shelby.
You know, we gotta love our
Let's
animal
open a
lovers.
practice.
Open a practice. But all right, so let's jump right into it. So you're like a little bit of a TV star. So can we get into the filming? How was it filming Marsh?
The filming process definitely was a lot. It was times where I was like, I have to do a scene. I'm in bed. I don't feel like getting up. I gotta look somewhat decent because I will be on TV. So it was a lot, but seeing how it came out after, I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I pushed through, even though I was not irritated, but just very annoyed with how many things I had to do a day with class and then having to record 5 scenes a day. So it was a lot, but I'm very thankful for the experience.
5 scenes a day. Could you go into?
So like the different snippets that you guys see, because of course it's not just them randomly catching us walking. They'll have us set up like, hey, can y'all come to this location at this time, talk about this, and we'll get it based off that.
Okay, so we know on the last show we had your bae on here, and he was speaking highly of you. Could you also give us some lusciousness? How is bae? How is bae with you?
Jalen is definitely one of the kindest persons that I've interacted with. He's very understanding and great communicator. He can talk and talk and talk.
Your head off. Talk you to your sleep. I understand.
Which is great because he's trying to understand at least, if it's some problems that we have, like where I'm coming from or, just anything in that matter. Very kind-hearted, I said that, but he's really just a really sweet person. And anyone knows that. They always come to him about anything. So, yeah, this is his goodness.
Well, and during the episode, you said he was a man in training. So what did you mean by that?
A man in training. All of these men in college are men in training.
Okay.
Let's
we
just
can
say
understand.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, slow your roll.
No.
Slow your roll. I
You
like
are
to think.
too.
I-
All right.
And not in a negative way. It's just, you haven't really gotten to the real world yet or, experience just things outside of college. Like, you can still call your mom and be like, hey, I don't know what this is, but when you take that step outside of college, it's like, okay, I can't call my mama for this. It's like too little or, bills, how to live life, how to cook, just little stuff. Like sometimes men just don't know how to do like little things. So, not saying he doesn't.
But he knows how to do the little things.
Right, yes, of course.
And the big things, the
Yes.
medium things.
Yes.
So he's coming through. And he's coming through as the man that he is. Because I'm telling you, when he was on the show last week, he spoke highly of you. He really did. So we just want to know, is he as much, has he met the bar?
Yes, he definitely has met the bar. He's actually, done things that past relationships hasn't. And so I've been introduced to we've experienced a lot of new things together, or at least on my end. So
Y'all are
that's
beautiful.
pretty good.
Your relationship is beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I enjoy watching it and then seeing it in real time. I'm single myself, so
I mean, like, black love, period. I love when it flourishes. I love when it's, exciting. It's not these crazy stories
Right.
of disloyalty, of abandonment, things
Yeah.
like that. So we love to see that you guys have a positive image of
Yeah.
what black love is supposed to be.
And it was definitely raw. It was not show, because some people, we had some lady come to us. She was like, "Oh, y'all date for real?" Yeah, we date for real.
It's time for play.
It isn't a joke, but
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Put some respect on the name.
What about marriage?
Marriage?
Do you see yourself getting married to Jalen? To Bae? To Bae?
Yeah, definitely down the line. We have a lot to do now to grow to that point. But you know how girls just visualize things. I have my little days where I'm like, oh, oh, I can see you doing this, just little stuff like that. So yeah, I can see it, but we have, ways to
I don't know
go.
about y'all, but I'm glad she said yes, because I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh no, I just don't see. I'd have been like, cut the cameras, because they got some talking to do. They got some talking to do. So, how did you get into dance?
I actually started off as a cheerleader. I went to a competition, and there was this dance team there, and I was like, Mom, yo, I could do that. That's kind of crazy. And so I went with my friend because, when you bring a friend, they free type deal. So brought the friend, and I saw the dance team, went to the class, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And I actually started off as a tap dancer, so I did tap first. And since then, it just grew.
So why PV? What let you here? What was it about the Black Foxes that stuck with you? That was like, yep, this is it. PV's home.
So I definitely started off in performing arts. So I went to performing arts middle school. I danced in high school, and I was going to go to performing arts college. But COVID happened, and I was like, okay, let's just expand my knowledge somewhere else. So I never did this style of dance ever. Like majorette, no, I never danced anything fast. So I was like, okay, this would be a great time to just grow in that side, grow in that world. So I was like, why not PV? Black Foxes is beautiful, and that's why I'm here.
And it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
Yes.
I know that everybody that follows a passion or follows their purpose always has an emotional tie to it. My emotional tie with TV and television is to uplift and encourage. That's always my goal for every show that I do, for anything that I do with television. Is there any emotional tie? Is there any purpose that you have for dancing?
Yeah, definitely. Growing up or being in the studio, I always did a ballerina style, and they always say, Black girls can't do that, or that's not for us. We should stick to what we know. And breaking that obstacle was great because I had little girls coming to me all the time wow, I want to do what you can do, or, can you help me, and just little stuff like that. And then I coach for the studio, and all those girls are beautiful, and they all want to be, Black ballerinas. So that's definitely my purpose, just giving the vision to little girls that they can do it, and not because you're Black, but, you can do it because you can dance. So
that is beautiful.
Is it
wow.
Do you ever feel like there is a weight that you're carrying on your shoulders? Do you ever feel like you have to be a certain type of person, hold a certain type of face, be a certain type of lady with being in this role, and knowing that there are little girls, older girls my age, because I'm watching too. I'm watching too. I'm trying to be a Black Fox too, even though I'm leaving. But in my mind, I'm a Black Fox. Is it ever any heaviness or weight that you feel like you're carrying around with that title?
I would say there can be, but I tend not to, or I don't want to think of it that way because I'm still living in my life and I'm still having a purpose for me, what I want to do for myself. So, of course, I look I know I have little girls watching me and, anyone watching, but at the end of the day, this is my life and I still have to live it. So, of course, I make mistakes. Of course, I go through things, but it's just how I go through it and overcome it that I can help them with that.
I know that's right. Y'all better lay low. Let her live her life.
Period.
No, for real. I'm so dead. But, before we end our show, we did do a raffle last week. We can't forget about our raffle.
Yes.
So, we drew a few names, and if y'all excited about the raffle, y'all make some noise. Oops, no, y'all all going home without nothing. That was, I ain't like that. If y'all excited about this raffle, make some noise. That's how I like to hear it. All right, so I'm here in my phone. As I unlock it, I do have the names. All right, give me a drum roll. Our first name, and I botch names, y'all. Please don't beat me up. Brianna Miller.
Brianna Miller.
Oh, there she is. Lovely lady. No, you can. I will bring it to you. All right, our next name. Drum roll, please. Is that?
Kari Blackshear.
Oh, and give me a drum roll, and a big drum roll, because our last one is a fan favorite.
Woo!
Y'all ready?
Jalen Henry.
Yes, the one and only, the true. So stick with us, or stick here until after the show, or y'all want us to give it to him now? All right, well, I'll be right back. Let me go give them their gift.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I do want to ask about your relationship with Doc. How is he? How?
All right.
Doc is actually really funny to me. He's like really funny. You know, people really just take him as this mean dude and just very serious. But I actually love that about him because it's him, and it's like I'm like, hey Doc, I'm like hi, and I just love the response from him every time, even if it is just very monotone. You know, it's great because it's him, and you know, you just need that. Just he calms you down, and you just sometimes you just need that humbleness, and you know, just hey.
Yeah, so if you've been watching the show before, I know that, like, people before have said that he's very, he's very, like, you know, tight, you know. Is that your experience, or?
No, actually, if I say hi to Doc, he'll be like, hello, Shelby. And I'm like, hi.
Not the voice.
Is that his voice?
Yes, that is.
Say it one more time for us.
It's like, hello, Shelby. Hello, Shelby. Yeah, so I love Doc. He's a great person. He's very funny to me. Every time I see him, I just have to laugh because it's just so funny.
Okay, so before we end out, tell us how somebody who wants to become a black fox could become a black fox, and give us, like, a little piece of advice.
For all those girls that want to be a black fox, I would definitely say know your purpose, know why you want to do it, and just keep the love for dance, because it can be hard when you're dealing with a group of girls and, you know, you have different experiences. Just understand your purpose of why you're doing it and why you love to dance. And then, of course, you know, take classes, you know that, and just, you know, live your life. Do what you love to do.
You heard it here first.
So if I wanted to become a black fox, you know, after I graduate,
of course,
would I still be able to come on? Because that little 8 count, that was easy for me.
Oh,
I could make it.
You need a challenge.
Yeah, right.
Actually, where's my costume? Because where's my costume? Because you said you were gonna bring it.
Oh.
It's right here. It's right where she left it. It's right where she left it.
Oh my gosh. So how was Shelby, guys? Did you guys love her? Good.
But before we end, we're gonna call each of our winners up to the stage to get their prize.
Yeah,
so are y'all comfortable coming up? If you're not comfortable, that's fine. Well, let's start with Mr. Jalen. Yes, sir. Come on, sir. Come on.
Hi, Jalen.
No problem.
Welcome.
You want us to give a few words? No words?
Oh,
all right, no words.
oh
All right, all right.
Please don't mind him.
Can we do...
We have Bree.
Yeah, Bree. Come on,
then we
Bree. Don't be
have-
shy. Y'all give it up for our guest who's coming up here.
Woo.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
Congrats.
And then we have Miss Kari Blackshear.
Yes.
Woo.
Don't be friends with none of these people out here. They didn't even clap for you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week on another lovely, successful show, The Calm. See
Bye, you guys.
soon.